Oh man, that was really deep.
Well, it can be. It was a pretty simple sentence for me. What happens is that the ears that hear are the ones that deepen it. You see, how you took it in is where the depth occurs, how it is within you. Someone new to NVC, they just say, oh, yeah, it's the living of NVC. It's taking the knowledge and then putting it to work for me. Yeah, that's great. I get it. I love it. That's the power of NVC. That is the actually doing it, especially in the moment when I'm barking at you, like I just did, right?
Bart.
And then I come back to you and say, and you say, okay, because I was clear about what I said, because I just said, hey, I muted myself on purpose. And you're like, okay. And then I heard the echo of the tone of my voice. Yeah, it's true. I muted myself on purpose. But the way that I spoke that to you was not evidencing care for you. And that's why I got unmuted myself and said, I didn't like that. I didn't like that tone. I'd like to, let's record this because I want to say it again.
Well, it's already recording.
Okay, well, now I'll have to remember what I said.
You just if you want to remember what you said, you just watch again.
Oh, thanks. Well, I would like to offer you the opportunity to say what came up for you when I was barking at you, and then you said okay, and then I came back and said I didn't like that tone of voice that I just used with you. And how is that for you to hear that?
Well, I already knew that transparency was important to me. But after that happened, I realized that my consciousness about this was stronger than before. That I really value transparency, authenticity, integrity. So yeah, when you unmuted yourself to tell me that, that was really deep for me. So thank you again for doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. And I appreciate hearing that. And I wondered what was going on with you when I said that. Oh, well, my curiosity is we both felt that dissonance. And yet what you said is, okay. I said, I'm going to mute myself again. And you said, okay. Or that's what I heard, something like agreement. And then I muted myself again. And then what went on in you when I?
Well, first I was surprised because I didn't see that coming. And then I thought, okay, I'm doing something here, and it's nice that she's muted. So okay, I'll keep doing what I was doing. Although I didn't have the kindness and the care I would like to have had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm guessing that if I hadn't gotten back on and said, wait, I didn't like that when you finished doing your task and I finished doing my task, as we're doing this parallel work together, that when we got back together, we would have explored it still. It would have come up in our connection because of the depth of respect and trust there is between us.
Yeah.
That you or I would have mentioned, there's some kind of residual twinge or
it's not contributing to our connection.
Yeah, rather the otherwise.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think there was something else I was going to say about that. Oh, and then I'm remembering that we had that discussion about power over, power
Oh,
under, the authenticity, the integrity, and the transparency are the sort of the are a kind of gluish kind of connection that underlies the way that we interact with each other.
mm. Yes.
And that's the living of the NVC. Well, I think we were thinking that we would have a short
Yeah.
video. Let's stop.
Okay.
Because I could talk for a few more days.
A few more days. Okay, let's make
and you
this.
would probably get hungry.
Yeah, definitely. Not probably,
Okay.
definitely. Okay, see you.
Thank you, Gustavo.